Again. Yes. Huh? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, gotcha, sis. Gotcha. So I want you to know that this is my friend from a long time. I know a little bit of your why, but what I like is for you to introduce yourself because you can do it better than me. Yeah. Yeah. You can do it because we want the world to know how beautiful and amazing you are. You know I want the world to know that for you. I knew that for you before a very long time. Yes. You definitely had okay, Imma just say this. Imma just say this so you can get warmed up. I knew okay, I knew who she was, like, maybe 15 minutes. Yes, maybe 15 minutes after I met her, and we started talking for a very short period of time. I mean, like maybe 5 minutes. I knew that I needed to speak 2 words into her life. And I just have seen so much from you. And it ain't about me, it's about God. It's about who you already was. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes we just need a stranger to just remind us because the people we know they don't want to pour into us like we expect them to. You understand? I don't know what that's all about, but we're not talking about that today. But it took a stranger to tell you 2 words, which were persistency and consistency. You remember that? That's what I told you. That stood out. Okay, now okay. Now you can introduce yourself so they can get a little bit more where we coming from. Mhm. 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 Yeah, I know how that feels. Mhm. Mm. Mm. Yes. Mhm. Mhm. Yes. Mhm. Mhm. Oh, mhm. Right. Mhm. 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 Good. Right. Right. Mhm. 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 Right. Right. Mhm. Mhm. That's my story. Yeah. I mean. Mhm. Yeah. That's a blessing. Mhm. 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 Right. Absolutely. Mhm. That's how we work. How we do. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Well, that's a good argument to have with a customer. You you know what I mean? Absolutely. Mhm. Right. You better believe it. You better believe it. Especially a barber. That is precision. That is sharp. You did. It looked good. It looked good. Your hair always represent. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't it fun? You can do it yourself now. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's what I was finna say. Sometimes you just want to sit in somebody else's chair and just like, ooh, relax. You know? Yeah. Right. We deserve that too. We deserve that too. You know, I mean, I get it, girl. Because I'm about to say, you probably just want to sit in somebody's chair. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Mhm. It's not that you don't know how. Yeah. Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. We are, when they sit in our chair, we are their everything for the moment. And the problem is when they don't get that, when they don't get that from their stylist or barber. So for you to be what you said, a perfectionist at times or whatever, that's great. That's like a great argument to be about that. That's a great argument to have. You know what I mean? Absolutely. From the gate. Mhm. From the greeting. Yes. Hmm. Right. Right. Mhm. Right. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Right. Mhm. 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 Right. Okay. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Right. Mhm. Mhm. Right. So would you say that you love working with the children versus adults in the barber industry? Yeah. Okay. Oh wow. Can you hear me? Okay. Okay. Right. That's just probably your gift. That's just your gift. So we love the interview, the entrance, the introduction. That was a lot. Like you've done a lot. And I'm sure there's more to add to your list. But that's just what I like to do so people can see when they come to you from these interviews, because that is my prayer, that having these interviews, not only we're just talking, but it is impactful, and it's going to make your business grow. And I'm praying that through Christ Jesus, because I said, Lord, that's the only reason why I'm on these platforms, so that people can see your light. You know what I'm saying? Because people on this platform, they're looking for barbers, they're looking for stylists. I in 2025, through my salon referral program, I realized that people are in need. So this year, 2026, I decided, well, let me interview barbers, stylists, anybody in the industry, because that this way the people can go directly to you from the interview. You know what I'm saying? Because it's way, as I say, my motto is bigger than me. It's always bigger than me. And so I just love for God to use me. So I have a few questions that I wrote down. Not going to be long, but just very to the point questions that people want to know about you in the barber industry. Um, what was your why? What was your why? I think I know, but I want you to tell the people. What was your why for becoming a barber? Hmm. Right. Hmm. Hmm. Mhm. Right. Mhm. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. Right. Ooh, yes. Come on now. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. 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 Mm. Mhm. Right. Mhm. Right. Mm. Mm. Mhm. Right. Mhm. Yep. Mhm. Mhm. Take your time, girl. Mhm. 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 Right. Mhm. 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 Right. Mhm. 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 Right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Mhm. 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 Right. Mhm. Mhm. Right. Mhm. 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 Mm. Right. Mhm. 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 Right. Mhm. 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 That's the one. Okay. Mhm. Right. Mhm. Mhm. Right. 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 Mhm. 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 Right. Mhm. Right. Mhm. The schedule matters with that. Mhm. Right. Okay. Mhm. 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 Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You needed to be there. Mhm. 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 Mm. Not giving up. Not giving up on you. Mhm. Mhm. Yes. Okay. Mhm. 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 Okay. Okay. Mhm. 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 Right. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. See, so you letting veterans know right now that it's not too late, it's never too late, and the opportunities are available. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Okay. Mhm. Okay. 2016. Mhm. Come on. Okay. Come on, somebody. Woo! And did, and did. Hey. Oh, not the COVID-19. Well, that shouldn't have got you down because COVID sat everybody down. Mhm. And boom. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. The world. Yeah. Right. Right. Mhm. Showing up for you. Mhm. That's right. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Okay. Okay. Mhm. Okay. Oh, look at God. Still making a way. Mhm. Wow. Okay. 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 Right. Mhm. Okay. 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 Oh, yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. Mhm. Right. Right. Yeah. I like that. I love that for you. Yeah. Mhm. That's exactly what you needed, an apprentice program. Mhm. That's right. You getting it in. You getting it in. Yeah. Right. You did it. You did it. You did it. So my next question to you, I know this is a lot of talking, but it's good information because somebody is going to listen to this video and see that they're able as well. With no is not the answer. That don't give up on you. You're an example of I show up for me and it worked. So my next question to you is because they want to know this, what hair textures are you most comfortable with and what is your strongest technique, whether it's fades, a straight razor, or a shear? Okay. Mhm. Okay. So are you saying African American? Okay. 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 Different authenticities. Yeah. 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 Right. Right. Mhm. Mhm. Right. Okay. 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 Awesome. Okay. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. A good shampoo. Are you doing a good shampoo? Yeah. 'Cause that's what they want. Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. So in the natural hair care, she's saying she deals with mostly African Americans, all textures here for African. And so my next question is how do you deal or keep up with the latest hairstyles and trends? Or is that something you do? Yeah. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. Right. Right. Yeah. Because I'm not a trendy hairstylist. I'm not. I'll send them down the street in a minute. Mm-mm. I like the conservative people, conservative clients, business people that just have to look a certain way. I am not a trendy hairstylist. Never been. Don't want to be. I don't. I don't take interest in it. To me, it's a waste of money for the client. I feel like if you can get a hairstyle that you can work with for 2 weeks or a week, that is getting you your money's worth. Trendy hairstyles, come on, somebody. Trendy hairstyles last maybe a day or two. Now, if you, it could be a special occasion or whatever that thing is, and I get it, but it's I just feel more comfortable sending you up the street. I'm too mentally, I'm not trying to cut you off, but I'm too mentally, I be too mentally involved to just play in your hair like that. I'm more interested in the growth, the love of it all. And I know that something trendy is not in that program. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Right. Mhm. 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 Right. Mhm. Right. I like that. I like what, because it's give you three different styles. Yes, and I like the last one the best because that oldness, oh baby, that's the one. Mhm. Mhm. Right. Right. Mhm. Mhm. It just doing what you wanted to do. It just act up, and I like act up here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 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 So one more question is, which is, I got two more questions, but how do you handle um a client that's not satisfied? Have you ever dealt with that? How do you handle that? Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Mhm. 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 Uh-huh. Right. Okay. So we're talking commission versus independent. Okay. 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 Mhm. Mhm. Uh, right. Mhm. Right. Right. Oh, right. Hmm. Right. 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 Yeah. Or they're having a bad day themselves. Hmm. Hmm. Come on now. Right. Right. Hmm. Hmm. Mm. Mhm. Right. Hmm. Oh, okay. And see, there's just some people you just can't work with. But I love how you handled it. I love how you handled it. And so that was my basic question. How do you deal with it? And I hope the listeners understand that sometimes it don't have to be confrontational. Bring in the help that needs to be and relieve yourself of the drama because we're not there for that. We love what we do. We're not there for conflict. We're not there to deal with what you dealt with before you came in the building. We're not your counselors, your lawyers, your doctors. We're your hairstylists, your barbers. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, mhm, right. Hmm. That's right. That's right. Hmm. Hmm. Right. Right. Excuse me. Uh-huh. Hmm. Absolutely. That's right. Hmm. 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 Right. Right. Mhm. Right. Absolutely. I think you handled that expert. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. 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 Okay, you answered that. I appreciate that. So my last question for real is um what steps do you take as a barber to ensure that your client is coming back? Okay. 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 Now, wait. What do you mean by that? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Do you forget? Okay. Yeah. Right. Because probably in your mind, they're gonna contact you anyway when they want the next service. Mm, I get that. That might be it, girl. Girl, I do a lot because of age, honey. Exactly. Mhm. Right, right. Either way. Yeah, yeah. Okay. But what okay, but I think you misunderstood my question. It was what do you do in your chair, like your work performance? Like what do you do to know in your mind, oh, they coming back? Because see, for me, it's at the shampoo bowl. I know that shampoo, oh, you coming back. It don't even matter about my service. I know you're gonna rebook with me because I done gave you the shampoo of your life. So yeah, yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come on now. Yes. That, that you know, that you know. Right. Yeah. Yes. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 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 Come on, somebody. Communication. Yes. That's what I'm that's it. Yeah. Mhm. Right. 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 I love that you know them by their name. See, that's love. That's love. That's love. That's love. And that's something that the new generation needs to latch onto because they always scream in the old school. I want the old school vibes. Well, you can be young and youthful from old school to new school, and it's called respect. It's called wanting to know what you're doing in your craft. Why wouldn't you want to know your client name or their children's school they go to? These are things that's engaging in the conversation. These are things that's gonna get them to say, "I'm going back to her because she care. This finna be my family." You know what I mean? Right. Funerals. Well, yeah, you'll get there. You'll get there. You'll get there. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mhm. Come on, somebody. Amen. I'm giving it my all. How do you expect them to support you? That's right. That's right. And even though they're coming to us for a service, we still are a service as well. It's a revolving door. They looking for greatness. We're looking for greatness out of them. Same thing. I need to be comfortable working with you. And you need to know who's over your head. What type of spirit do I have? Because that's important how you gonna act when you go home that afternoon. If the devil do in your head, you gonna know it, and everybody in your family. If somebody of the Lord and a good spirit is over your head, your family gonna recognize that too. You see what I'm saying? People don't, but see, that's another conversation. We ain't gonna get. Yeah, we ain't gonna get it. We're not going into the spiritual realm today. We ain't gonna do that. But Yate, I just this is a good one because it's you are near dear to my heart because when the Lord uses me, look at God. Look at God. We ain't know each other from nowhere. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's how I meet a lot of people. And I'm gonna say this, too. People don't know you or what you do if you don't tell them or have the conversation. There's no room I'm gonna really walk in and not let people know that I'm a salon owner, I'm a hairstylist, because why? That's my business. I'm my business card. And sometimes it don't have to be because I'm getting a client. It could be because I'm helping somebody. I love to help people. I love to open my mouth and be a change because I go around people who I want to change me and help me. You see what I'm saying? I'm doing what I'm looking for. You feel what I'm saying? God did. God did. So let's give God a clap because I'm so proud of you. Yes. Every step. I haven't gotten to say this, but if I see you, I follow you. Every step, every moment, every milestone, I am just praising God. I'm like, God, look at her. I'm saying, God, look at her. And it has nothing, and this is what people need to understand too. It has nothing to do with me. I'm saying God because He used who He used. The problem with people, they try to take God what I would say, they try to take the credit that God is supposed to have. No, God uses people to help people. So when I see you, I am praising God. It has nothing to do with me. I'm just glad that I'm worthy of being a vessel that He can pour into somebody. Come on, somebody. So that's what I'm thankful for to God. And even this platform for God to put me in this situation. There's no way I wasn't going to put you on this in front of these people. I don't know where it's going. I don't know how many people going to see it, but I know you had to be here. I am so in shock of what God is doing on this YouTube channel for hair. And I mean hair, barbering, whatever it is. So I said, God, I gotta get my sister on here. He worthy. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, your wheels was turning for real, for real. Hmm. That's right. Because he made a way for me, sis. He made a way for me. I went from welfare to self-employment. He made a way for me. He showed me you gonna be somebody. And I didn't have a clue. You talking husband left you with two small kids. I ain't got no money. I had to go down to the welfare office because I didn't want to be a burden to my mother and father because I think I'm grown. But God said, I still got a door open for you. And girl, when he opened that door, I said, oh, this ain't just for me. That's why my motto is it's bigger than me. Come on, somebody. It's bigger than me. So when people, I try to help people, I try to help people that don't even know I'm helping them, right? And so when I do that, sometimes people get confused. They like, this lady sharing my stuff. She don't know me because you don't even realize a blessing when you see it. You see what I'm saying? They confused. They like, why she sharing my stuff? You don't even realize a blessing when you see it. I wish somebody did or would share my stuff back in the day when I needed to share something. They ain't had this the internet when I started my career. So to have somebody able to share your stuff and you don't, man, listen, that look, I ain't even gonna go there. But all I'm talking about me and you right now. Me and you, it was destined. 10 years. 10 years. And look at the growth. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Nice. That's awesome. That is your gift. When you mentioned the kids and how you really impacted, I knew I was going to ask you that. Do you think that you would find yourself falling into teaching? Because that's where I'm going in my retirement years. I'm going into teaching. I will never get out of this industry. Never. I just say, Lord, place me where you need to place me, but I'm never going out of this industry till my children have to bury me. Literally. Okay. And I might, yeah. It's so many opportunities. You don't have to be behind the chair if your legs is tired or your feet tired or your arms tired. You could like I'm talking to you. You can talk about the industry. Just talk. I got 38 years. Why wouldn't I want to talk about it? I'm sitting down in the comfort of my home. Like you don't have to be behind the chair. Like just make it count. And yeah. Hmm. Good for you. I'm so girl, you are so motivating. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. So what do you have to say as in our closing to someone who's listening who thinks that it's not gonna happen? It's there's no way. I'm too old. I'm too this. I'm too that. I don't have this. I don't have that. What is your delay? What do you got to say to them? Come on now. All the way. All the way. Come on now. All the way. Right. That's how God works. Cause you weren't. Yeah. What this lady talking about? Mm, yep. Yep. Yeah. And God allow us to never disconnect. Come on, somebody. I don't even know who house I was in. I don't even know who house I was in when I met you. I haven't seen those people since. Okay. The boyfriend I had, he ain't my boyfriend no more. You know what I'm saying? Because I went over there with my boyfriend. I went over there with Frank. Mhm. Yeah. But that just showed you how when God has somebody lined up for you to be in their life, you can he will give you a stranger. It's 10 years later. I never disconnected from you. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Never disconnected. Never. Yes. 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 And I still got that picture. Yes, we took a picture. I was so my kids was like, "Who is that?" I said, "Cause they saw how I was just so overjoyed. I was like, y'all gotta take my picture." They was like, they didn't know what was going on. I was like, y'all gotta take my picture with her and this and that. So when I told them the story, they was like, "Ma, you are something else." They was like, the way I was acting like you was Beyonce or something. I said, she is my Beyonce. I don't have to, you don't have to be on TV to be my Beyonce. She is my Beyonce because I am happy for her. She is in the barbershop. She is doing hair. Like, do y'all not know when I met her, this was something she wanted to do? And now I'm walking up on her. She's doing like, oh my God. Yeah, yes. And it's crazy to me how, yeah, yeah, that's right. Yes, always talk about God. Yeah. 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 Come on, somebody. Yes. And you didn't even have my story. You just one person. My story, I'm looking at two small kids I gotta feed. I need and then I'm looking at her, you don't have no kids, you ain't got no husband, you just what girl, this is in the bag for you. But your faith, you had your faith, and that's all you needed. You had your faith. Yeah, gotta say what you worked hard for. Say what you worked hard for because letting people know exactly because baby, we work hard for them licenses. Them licenses come with sweat and tears. Yes. Yes. Yes, you are. Oh my God, I'm so proud of you. Yes. Yes. How can they get a copy? Okay. What would they look for? I want you to send me. I want you to also send me the information so I can put it on this, tag it to this video where they can get the book and also where they can find you. Because you'd be surprised how many people is in Columbia, South Carolina, and they gonna come to you from this video in Jesus' name. I'm claiming it. They gonna contact you. I'm claiming it. Okay. And how much is the book? Okay, good. Ooh. I think I'm gonna come get mine officially because I'm only 45 minutes away from you. I'm in Augusta, Georgia. I'm in Augusta, Georgia. Yes, I've been here for 3 years already. Yeah. You know, I travel with my military daughters, so we're now stationed here. Yeah, we was. Mhm. Well, let's do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna have lunch or something. A day, a sister's day. Yes. But I thank you. It's been 10 years. Mhm. Yeah, 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 that's right. 2026. Yeah. Mhm. Well, God will do it, and for somebody who needed this testimony, because the whole interview is a testimony to me. Like I'm in awe of the whole interview right now because it literally is a testimony. Like you walked us through the beginning to now, and the ending is with a book in your hand. Like what? So like you wasted, it might be as you saying almost 10 years, but you wasted not 1 year. Could you understand that? So like if you add it all up, every year for 10 years, you poured into yourself. You have results, you got proof, you got receipts, girl. You got licenses. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, somebody. So you wasted no time. So I don't know how you beat yourself up, but baby, let it go and pat yourself on the back because every year you poured into yourself. I seen you. You know what I'm saying? And listening to you, I know you poured into yourself every year. And that's something people need. This interview is so deep because somebody sitting out there not knowing and trying to figure it out and want to come into this industry because they really think it's difficult. They really think you got to have all this money, you got to do this, you got to do that. And all it takes is what? Persistency and consistency for what you love. For what you love. Come on. Right. Right. Mm. Right. Joyful tears. Joyful. When you look back on that and we sitting here right now, how does that make you feel? Because I'm overjoyed. I feel like running around the building because God is so faithful and true. Mhm. And I need it now. Come on, somebody. Hey, yes, yes. And I need it now. Come on, somebody. Ooh, glory to God. Yeah, yeah. You, yeah. Obedient. Girl, you gonna have us. Ooh, Lord Jesus. Yeah, yeah. And let me alliterate. When you have people around you that don't pour into you, that don't motivate you, that don't tell you you're enough or you can, this is a testimony of don't worry about that. Just trust the Lord. Because she said, if you rewind, she had nobody, didn't know nobody. Not that she didn't have nobody. She didn't know anybody. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. Right. But you know what? God put you in a great place because Colombia is a beautiful place to start over, to renew your life. It's peaceful, it's calm. Columbia, South Carolina is a beautiful place. I like Columbia way more than I would appreciate Sumter, South Carolina, honestly. And I've lived and grew my business in Sumter, South Carolina. But I'm talking about every time I would go to Columbia, I just felt like this is so much calmer, you know? Right. Oh yeah. 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Right, right, right. I know exactly what you saying, girl. Yes. That's why I like Colombia because I was in Sumter and I was like every like weekend when I would do things with my children, I we went to Colombia because I was like, ain't no way, it's nothing to do with Sumter, but it's not a lot in Colombia, but it's more to do than Sumter, you know. And me being from Brooklyn, New York, like I'm going to Colombia, you know. And I had my cousins, they were like, "You going to Colombia?" Like it was a foreign place. I said, "Y'all need to stop." So I had everybody going to Columbia when I left something. They was everybody was Columbia was a thing, honey, when I left. Because me and my kids, every chance I was out of that salon and had time to just spend like days and weekends with my kids, we was gone. Yeah. So I like Columbia. I appreciate it. Yeah. 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 It's a good place. It's a good place. I love that for you. But I'm glad you still there because I will definitely embrace you real soon. So we'll talk about that, behind the scenes. But I want to close this out because I gotta go. My granddaughter looking at me like, "You ain't cooked today?" No, we finna. No, we finna look. You know that old McDonald's always come in handy. They love McDonald's. We gonna have a McDonald's that we just got over this storm come through here with all this snow and stuff. So, you can't be expecting everything like a regular day when it ain't a regular day, you know. But I love you so much. And I appreciate you so much. Yes, yes. And I can't wait to get on your podcast with you. And I'm going to sign up. I'm going to sign up today. And I love you so much. Thank you again. Everybody, Yonsei in the building. All right now. Love you, girl. You have a good one. Enjoy your day. All right.